Now I'm going to talk about Aristotle's principles on virtue and how it's stated and related to our moral compasses. I'm going to try and describe it from myself in much detail as I can, because I couldn't even try and comprehend everything that we were reading, because it's just in so much deep detail and just broke down just so well. I'm going to talk about how virtue, meaning virtuous activity, goes into our knowledge of what's right and what's wrong in our minds, and how we honestly make those decisions on what's right and what's wrong, and how we act on them. Apparently, it is formed through our experiences in our life and what we have gone through, our education, what we are taught as we grow up, and as well as just time being on this earth and just overall experiences and having to experience them over time. One thing that really stuck to me was that I feel like I capitalized well on was finding a good balance on your moral compass, because when you make decisions, you honestly weigh out all your options without even thinking about it on every single thing you make. And I feel like you need to find a good balance when you're making these overall decisions, because you want it to be the best decision for yourself. And when I honestly think about making a decision, I think, well, I could be doing this for myself, but I also have to think about others. And I feel like that also leads into the thing I want to challenge, was that he states that we should put others' thoughts and how we feel about them over our own personal needs. I don't think this is completely true, and I'm sure other people are going to talk about this, because I feel like this is something that really stuck out, was that other people's needs should come before ours, because we shouldn't be selfish and overfill our cup and neglect their cup. But I feel like this could be also taken in a negative way, because sometimes you can put so much of yourself into someone else, and it can overall just really diminish how you feel and put yourself in a really bad place. I really do believe people should find an equal balance on what they give in and what they take out, because overall yourself is the most important thing, and that may sound selfish, and I feel like that's something that could be argumental, but I really think you need to find a good balance so everyone can be an equal and everyone's benefiting from something. I also feel like it should be some type of like a social exchange, which I learned in my communications class, where you and someone have a relationship and you're giving in something and you're also getting out something from that, rather than it just being all completely for one person and one person is just draining all their energy out. I really do believe this is something that should be an equal, and it should be well-rounded.